Hi, I'm Kristin, a librarian here at Massanutten Regional Library. Recently, many offbeat crime stories like Knives Out, You, Only Murders in the Building, and Dead to Me have been popular on streaming services. And it seems to me like a lot of their appeal comes from humor, character development, paying homage to the classics, or taking a fresh take on an old trope. So today, I want to share some books with similar appeal in a slightly different format than our usual book talks.
You, by Caroline Kepnes, is the inspiration for the Netflix series You. Joe Goldberg is a passionate reader who works in a New York bookstore. He's also passionate about finding and keeping his one true love, and he'll resort to stalking, kidnapping, and even murder to make things go his way. You and its sequels, Hidden Bodies, You Love Me, and the upcoming For You and Only You, are unique because they're written in the second person, as if Joe is talking directly to the object of his affection. Joe is clearly delusional and psychopathic, yet the reader will find an uncomfortable amount of sympathy for him. 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson also starts in a bookstore, with Boston bookstore owner Malcolm Kershaw getting a call from the FBI. Years before, he posted on the store's blog about the 8 perfect, most undetectable murders in mystery fiction, and now a killer seems to be acting on his list. This plot device is reminiscent of the TV show Castle, but that's as far as the comparison goes. Malcolm thinks the killer could be someone he contacted on the dark web. He also knew one of the victims, but he's not going to tell the FBI either of those things. Somehow Malcolm isn't as sympathetic or reliable of a narrator as Joe Goldberg, but that adds to this book's appeal in a way. Mystery aficionados will appreciate all of the references to the classics in this love letter to the genre. Keeping with the literary theme, Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson follows Ernie Cunningham, an author who writes how-to books for would-be mystery novelists. Oh, and a member of one killer family. The novel opens, Everyone in my family has killed someone. Some of us, the high achievers, have killed more than once. During a family reunion at an Australian ski resort, a body turns up in the snow. Is it the work of the family or an outside force? The funny tone of this novel and Ernie's tendency to break the fourth wall make this an easy choice for Knives Out enthusiasts. Next up in Murderous Families, How I'll Kill You is the adult debut of Ren DiStefano, who has written young adult fiction as Lauren DiStefano. Sissy, Moody, and Iris are 25-year-old identical triplets whose pastimes include seducing and then killing their boyfriends across several states. Sissy has stuck to cleaning crime scenes, but when they arrive in Rainwood, Arizona, it's her turn to murder. Unfortunately, she falls in love with her Mark. This novel is witty, but much darker in tone than the rest of the list, and the intricate plotting and clever twists of this serial killer thriller make for a stunning read, perfect for fans of Patricia Highsmith's Ripley novels. To return to a lighter tone and the literary theme, this is Finlay Donovan is Killing It by Elle Cosimano. Finlay Donovan is a suspense novelist who is struggling in both her personal and professional life. When a stranger overhears her talking to her agent and mistakes her for a contract killer, all kinds of hilarity ensues. Words like antics and screwball come to mind. Despite the humor, the suspense is real in this adult debut by YA author Cosimano, a particularly fun read for women who have just had enough. Bonus, it takes place in Virginia. Lastly, we have a group of real contract killers in Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Raybourn. Raybourn is one of my favorite authors, and this book is one of a kind among her works. After 40 years as the first all-female team of assassins for a shadowy organization, Billy, Mary Alice, Helen, and Natalie are on a cruise celebrating their retirement when they notice a colleague and realize they have been marked as targets. This novel is a kind of serious spoof of a typically male-dominated genre, both funny and action-packed. Raybourn has also written incredibly well-drawn characters who are experiencing the joys and sorrows of aging in an extreme situation, but still relying on their friends as they do.
Okay, I hope you'll enjoy some of these great books. As always, feel free to ask your librarians to help find your next read. It's one of our favorite things to do. You can visit us in person, call us, or fill out our What Should I Check Out Next form on our website, which you'll see on the next screen. And finally, for your viewing pleasure, please be sure to check out the 1976 film Murder by Death and the 1985 film Clue if you haven't already. We have both on DVD. Now until next time, happy reading!